What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Wolfe Gaming. Appreciate you being on the stream this evening. So, I've got some special news that I would like to share with everybody. And this news goes out to all of you hardcore daily coin collectors, right? How many of you are day one players and every single day you collect every single coin and know that it's a tedious process, right? So, you know, how many different ways do we have as a player to be able to collect coins? We've got our multiplayer, which is 100 coins. What's up, bro? Thanks for being on the stream. Appreciate you being here. Tonight, I am going over how to get 100 multiplayer coins in one multiplayer race. Now, if you're a Mario Kart player and you've been playing the game for a while, what I'm saying may not sound like is something that is what you can do. However, last night I discovered something that I want to share with everybody here. So, I want everybody to pay attention because this is going to help you tremendously get your 100 coins fast. And I mean fast. To the point where you get 100 for just doing one race. And I'm talking about the 100 coins that you collect while waiting. Not the coins in the race, but while you're waiting. So we're going to be discussing that. What's up, Sarah Bear? Thank you so much for being on the stream. I appreciate you being here. I want to see you guys write gold coin like this. If you're on Twitch, go to Twitch and say gold coin. Make that happen. We got gold coins floating up over here. It looked like that was flipping off the camera, but I really wasn't. That was just my fingers. But we got coins that are, you know, gonna appear. And basically, this is to help you get 100 coins really quick. So, this method, I want to first say, is not a hack. There is no programming involved. There is no third-party app going on. There is no hacking. There is no behind the scenes that I have my phone connected into anything. This is not a hack. All this is, what I'm about to show you, is it's not a hack. That's all I'm gonna say. So, right now, I'm at 0 coins in multiplayer. So we're gonna look at how many coins I have, and then we're gonna back out, and now we're gonna start the process. So, check it out. I'm gonna go into a standard race. And it says 0, right? So let's close out of that real quick, okay? Look. Everybody saw that said 0. So we're gonna restart. For those that are joining, thank you so much for being here. We are going over how to be able to get 100 multiplayer coins with one multiplayer race. That's right. I don't think this has ever been explored before. I don't know if anybody's ever discussed this or have shown how to do this or even created a tutorial. I haven't even rehearsed how to even do this in the first place prior to coming on stream. So I'm just kind of coming up here with brand new knowledge of how to achieve something that is going to help everybody here. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Also hit that like button, and I think YouTube's got that notification bell. I know YouTube, there's a lot going on that you gotta press, but if you could hit all those buttons for me, it would tremendously be awesome. Same thing with Twitch. If you could hit that follow button, we'll get all the on-screen notifications popping off. And then everybody on Facebook, also hit that like button, because we also get notifications if you press that button too. I want to see all those on-screen notifications pop up, so let's make that happen. We're going to go back into multiplayer here. Now, tonight's session is not about playing multiplayer, but how to achieve 100 multiplayer coins, only racing one multiplayer race. Now, I'm saying this multiple times just to really get the message across here of what's going on. So, here we go. Get ready, everybody. This is what's going on. This is how you do it. We're going to start off by going into standard race, and watch what I do. I'm going to explain the process on the fly as we do it. Here we go. Standard race. As soon as you start, you're going to bring down your notification menu, and you're going to hit the Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi off, Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi off, and you're going to toggle this, right? And once you toggle this back and forth, some phones may have it transition to data, while other phones are Wi-Fi only devices. So check this out. We're going to do this back and forth a couple of times. And in the process, what's going on in the background is I am also receiving coins right now in the background. And I'm not going to lose those coins, right? So here's the deal. Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi off. We keep doing this. And we do this until one of two things happen. And one of those two things is either A, there's going to be a disconnect, or B, it's going to go into the race, right? So we got a disconnect. Okay. So let's see how many coins we got right now. I'm going to go back into standard races. And we got 15 coins, right? So we're at 15. We're going to turn Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi off. And we're going to keep doing this, right? So it looks like the race is starting. So we're going to back out, exit the room. All right, look at our coin count now. Pay attention. We're at 2,803 coins. Now, this is me. I've played a few races today, so just know that we're at 2,803 coins. Now, keep that in mind right now. So back in standard race, we're at 17 coins. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to turn Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi off, and I'm going to toggle it on and off. Now, this also works for Wi-Fi only devices, all right? So, and you just keep doing this. So we're at 18, and if you get it right away, typically what happens is you toggle it on and off, and it takes sometimes 30 seconds. Sometimes it pops off immediately, but sometimes it gives you 10 seconds. Sometimes it gives you 15 seconds. Sometimes 20 seconds. And when you're transitioning between Wi-Fi on and Wi-Fi off, you're also toggling the transition between using data and not using data. So it's essentially looking for that connection, and switching it is making the game kind of confused, if you will, right? So we're at 24 coins, okay? So keep that in mind. We're at 24 coins now. And we're doing this, and I haven't done a single race yet. And if you do this continuously, what ends up happening is that you collect all the necessary coins. So I'm going to sit here, and we're going to go through this until I hit 100 coins. And once I hit 100, in order to get those coins, you actually have to race one race. So I'm going to show that to you once we get to 100 coins. So now we're at 27, right? So far, I haven't done a single race, but we are at 27 coins, right? So we're just going to toggle the Wi-Fi on and off, and we're going to keep doing this. Now, I've tested this on an Android device on a Samsung Note S20, and I've also tested this on a Wi-Fi only device, a Google Pixel 3a XL. So I don't know if it works on iOS, but I'm almost positive it works. I'm at 33 coins now, all right? So 33 coins, Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi off, and we're just going to keep doing this. Now, it's a little repetitious. However, for a lot of people who don't like multiplayer and don't want to take the time to get all these coins playing multiplayer, you have this option to be able to do this. What I would like to hear feedback-wise is anybody who's on iOS, I want you to do what I'm doing now, go into multiplayer, and I want you to tell me if it works for you. I'm almost positive it will. So where are we right now? We're at 40 coins. And this hasn't taken much time at all so far. You know, just sitting here. This may be the equivalent time of sending coins to and from your friends. You know, like doing the send, receive. So like I said, two things are going to happen here. You're going to either get a disconnect or it's going to go through, which you just simply exit the race. And so we're getting close. We're going to go back into standard race, and then we're going to start toggling again. And we keep on doing this. So if you find this video helpful or useful for being able to obtain 100 coins in multiplayer, definitely share this. Tell your friends. I really want everybody to just be aware of how to be able to do this because it's very helpful. You know, look, I'm at 47 coins, and I still haven't done a single race. So we're just gonna keep going. And it's really not too much of a strenuous job. You know, it's pretty simple. It's like I said, it's not a hack. You're just toggling between Wi-Fi and data, right? So when you toggle between the two, the app just thinks, well, it doesn't know what to think. It's trying to decide on what connection that it wants to go on, right? And so when it's trying to decide on what connection it wants to go on, you have in the background a longer momentary time passing by to get those coins. So now I'm at 56 coins. Right? Oh, we already hit that DC. But we keep going. Now look at my coins. Once again, I'm still at 2,803 coins. Right? I still haven't got my 100 yet. So standard race, and then we're gonna toggle Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi off, and you just keep doing this. So it looks like we DC'd, and you just keep going. So here we go. Here we go. Toggling Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi off. Now, I just started doing this last night. I didn't read it anywhere. Nobody told me about this. I just, on a whim, on kicks, on just messing with my phone or just thinking about how things, you know, how things work. I just did it as to see if it would do anything, and I noticed I was getting coins, and I didn't have to do a race. And when I first did this, I didn't know I had to do the one race to get the coins, right? And so I got the 100, and I didn't see it actually count in my coin on the very top in the middle bar, right? I didn't see it at first until I did that one race. So I did that one race, and I collected my 100, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. We're at 66 coins as I've been showing y'all how to do this. And 66 coins without doing a single race is pretty awesome in my book. So let me know if you think this is awesome. This is something that I find to really cut down the multiplayer time if you're just looking to make 100 coins on the fly. And there's nothing risky about this. I see somebody mentioning something about it being risky, and to be honest with you, there's nothing risky about turning on and turning off your Wi-Fi repeatedly and just letting your screen crash out, because how often does multiplayer actually crash out anyways? Often. So how are they going to determine on you switching your Wi-Fi on and off something that's going to... It's nothing to be caught. It's nothing to be worrisome over. It's not... You're not gaining anything over anybody else by doing this. You know what I mean? So, you know, nobody is going to get ahead by getting 100 coins, because it's not getting extra coins, it's just getting the coins in a timely fashion. So we're at 81 coins, and I'm just going to keep toggling on and off. We're almost there. We're almost at 100, and it hasn't been that long. I think I've been on stream 25 minutes now, and first 10 minutes was the intro. And so that means we've been, what, 15 minutes just hanging out and collecting some coins? So we're just toggling between Wi-Fi and no Wi-Fi. It looks like we hit a DC. Okay. So we just start over. Even if it backs out to this screen, that's A-okay. We're still at 2,803. Now we're stuck on a loading screen, though. There we go. And I didn't lose place. We're at 88 coins. So don't worry if it goes back to the main screen. It didn't lose your place. So 88 coins. Nicholas Dios, welcome to the stream. So topic of discussion is how to obtain 100 multiplayer coins by only doing one multiplayer race. And in very, very timely, fast fashion. That's what the topic of discussion is. I discovered it last night, and now I'm sharing it with everybody here. And I hope everybody learns from it, shares the stream, and, you know, is able to get a little extra coin for those who don't play multiplayer often. If your game completely crashes, I haven't experienced that yet, to be fair. So if that does happen, we'd be able to know and see what actually happens. But right now, my game hasn't crashed. All right, so it looks like we're back. All right, so we're going to go back into standard races. We're at 100, right? All right, so I'm going to back out since we're at 100. It's going to go into a race, but we're at 100, so we don't need... I'm not going to do the race quite yet. All right, so let's review. Right now, we have 2,803 coins. I said pay attention to that because we still haven't obtained that 100 yet. It's 2,803 coins. So, with that being said, let's do a race. 2,803. We're going to need to do a little math here, so just remember 803. Do not lose track of that number. So 803. All right, with that being said, let's do a multiplayer race. And you can win or lose, it don't matter. you're still getting that 100. So we're gonna go with my favorite multiplayer setup. Dry Bones, of course, Ramby, and the Crimson Crane. Now let's get set up. Let's see what we're working with. Looks like I'm the only S rank, so that's good news. Looks like we're doing teams, red versus blue. And I may have to change settings while I'm on the fly. So 803, remember that number. And make sure to put your strongest connection back on after you get those coins, just to be on the safe side. You know, like if the game completely crashes out, there's a chance that you may not, get them. Let's hope that doesn't happen with us. So I would need feedback if that does ever happen to somebody. That's very important to know. But I tested this on 2 devices last night and it worked perfect. So. Oh, what? Me hitting that wall was supposed to avoid that banana, not actually hit it. Alright, we're almost there, we're almost there. I'll take second. Second's okay. That was crazy, though. Definitely crazy. Alright. We're gonna need to do math. So, let's see what the math is. 803 coins. Okay. Alright. Now it says we were at 820. I'm gonna exit. And now we're at 2,920 coins. Let me back out. Let's look at the coins. Oh, it doesn't tell you like that. Well, on the very top, if you can read it, it says 2,920. That 100 coins came through. That's how you do it. I only did 1 multiplayer race, and I did this on my Samsung S20, and I also did it on a Google Pixel 3a, and I believe it should work with iOS as well. So definitely test it out, let me know, and give me some feedback. Now, if the game does crash, like I said, I haven't had the game crash on me while attempting this, but if it does crash and you lose those coins, then you would just have to simply do that process over. Hopefully it doesn't crash the second time, but this is a proven method as of right now, witnessing live with no pre-rehearsed. What's up, Carlos85, my homie? Thank you for being here, man. I think this is probably one of the first few times I saw you on a stream. Awesome to see you here. So, I just went over how to collect 100 multiplayer coins with only 1 multiplayer race, and it worked. And I just went over it and worked like a charm. It's my 3rd time doing this, and you should test it. Actually, Carlos, you should test it because you have an iOS phone. It's okay that he's late. No worries. He's here, and that's what's important, 2:20 a.m. Yeah, because Carlos lives pretty far from me, as a matter of fact. It would have to take me a couple planes and maybe a bus, a taxi, a boat, and a lot of other vessels just to get to where Carlos is. But anyways, discovering this. Oh, it looks like we had my audio or something. I don't know what just happened on my phone. That's okay. Not a big deal. By the way, I got knocked back to 20th place. I only did the initial runs going through all the cups when the tour first started. So my scores right now for ranked are extremely, extremely terrible. I maybe did a second run through just for fun, and I wasn't really trying. and I think I got up to 18th place, and then I looked at my phone today and I was back down in 20th. So let's take a look at ranked, because I said I was going to go over that. Let's see what we're working with here. We're at tier 58 going on as of right now. We got Hibby at 83k at the very top of the leaderboard here. Also, shout out to Big Daddy V. As a matter of fact, he is currently 11th place on my leaderboard. Also, he is one of our friends from the Wolf Pack. He's been an original member for most of the initial starting of all of what Wolf Pack is and what it's grown into. So shout out to Big Daddy V for being on my opponents list this week. Well, I think that's all I got for opponents this week. But I'm all the way down in 20th. Look at this. Everybody's got scores that are 70k, 60k, 250ks. Now, we can go ahead and we could try a little bit. We can play around and see what we're doing here. So, oh, the stream froze? Hold up. It should be working now. Look, if I go into a thing, it shouldn't be frozen. But if it's frozen, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what would have happened, but so Sarah Bear, yeah, you're gonna get a comm error. You're gonna get that comm error, and that comm error is gonna happen, or it's gonna put you into a race, and either one of those two things will happen. But when you get the comm error, you just simply back out, and then you go back into it, and you do it. You toggle Wi-Fi on and off as many times as it takes until you reach 100 coins. So that's what it comes down to. There's not a significant amount of times of how many times you got to press it. You just got to toggle it on and off. And when you toggle it on and off, you either get calmed out or you go into a race, which then you just simply exit the race and you back out. And so that's how that works. So it just however many times it takes to do that. Cool. If you need me to clear up any confusion, let me know. And if there is any type of lag happening, one of our members, Boomerang, is saying that there's a stream froze, or if it's lagging. I don't see it lagging on my side. I see perfect frame rates. I see everything working as is, as it should. But if it's not, please let me know through either Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, whatever you can to communicate with me through. Just let me know so I can keep an eye on it. With that being said, we're going to do a couple runs of ranked. Now we're going to start off with Koopa Troopa Beach. I've got a level 7, triple uncapped, gold freestyle Koopa. We're going to be sticking him in the Happy Kart, which is a level 5, and my level 6 green shell glider. So we can bring these up if I wanted to. I've only got 2 super gliders, so unfortunately I can't bring it to 7 just yet. But that's okay. We can do a couple runs. As far as the cart goes, I can bring that to level 6 if I need to, which in this ranked I might need to. I came 3rd last rank, so I did get my blue Koopa, so I'm happy about that. Oh, those ads are awesome. If you let those ads run, those ads help me out. I get like a couple cents off each ad that you watch. So definitely enjoy those ads, because if you watch those ads, you gotta be in the mindset to know that those ads help me in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, you're supporting me by being here on the stream, and watching advertisements helps support the stream. So, you know, it's important to be able to, you know, help people that you know, are actively hanging out with on the stream. So, with that being said, we're gonna move on to Koopa Troopa Beach with our 765 DKG setup. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. It would be much appreciated. Alright. Gold Freestyle is ready to do some damage. Let's see what we got. Oh, there was no spark. That should have been a spark right off the bat. Not sure what happened. That's okay. We get this weird thing that keeps popping up. I'm not sure what that is, and I need to drift the other way, actually. Speaking of which, and may need to change my settings up a little bit. Hold on. We're going to turn auto item on for this one specifically. That looks good. And I'm getting this weird pop-up. So I do apologize about that. All right, 1 second. We're having device technical issues, which is usually doesn't happen anymore. I'm not sure what's causing them, so bear with me for just a moment while I see how it's getting frozen now, and it shouldn't be stuck at that screen, so I do apologize. All right, so we got the unfrozenness to not. Okay. 1 sec. 1 sec. All right, so we temporarily have lost connection to my device. I hate to say it, but that's what happened. So bear with me on the fly. What I got to do is legitimately unplug it, and we got to restart the process over for just a minute. So we'll have a little background noise. If you want to chat with me, feel free to do so. Feel free to ask questions. Let me just reset this device real fast. It won't take very long. Well, we got the visual up, but the audio is not working anymore from how it's supposed to. Well, that's embarrassing. 8th place and my audio is not working. So I'm going to try and reboot my phone. So didn't expect this to happen while I was live streaming. My phone generally works really well. So I can't even get it to power off. Oh, no, I don't want it in safe mode. I think it's gonna boot up in safe mode now. I was just trying to power it off. It wasn't when I tapped it. It wasn't turning off. Oh jeez. Bear with me, everybody. So we're having stream issues apparently. Well, we're not stream issues, but phone issues, which, of course. All right, let's get this phone back on. I've never seen that other error pop up like that before, but it's all right. We're gonna get past this. It's gonna be okay. What a time for my phone to crash, though. At least it crashed at the end and not during my presentation for how to be able to obtain 100 multiplayer coins with only doing only one multiplayer race. So that I'm very thankful for. That was my main point to get across on this specific stream. So be sure to go and tell your friends, share it with everybody that you know as far as being able to get that 100 coins. It's not risky. It's not going to get your account looked at by Nintendo, so don't worry about any of that. It's that wouldn't be the case for what we're actually doing here. We're just turning off and on Wi-Fi. That's it, you know, and nothing to be afraid of when it comes to that. It's not a hack. You're not getting anything extra. You're just getting the daily coins that you need in a less amount of time. That's it. So my phone's booted back up now. Let's see if we can get it back up and running. All right. Huh. So, oh, there it goes. Here we go. Okay. I think we got audio. Let's find out. I think it's back. Cool. All right. We are back with audio. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Was not my intention to have the phone go out on me like that, so definitely apologize. Let's go back into trying to do some rank though. We're gonna go hit up Koopa Troopa Beach with Gold Koopa, the Happy Cart, and the Green Shell Glider. So let's see what we can make happen. We're racing with Apple Juice. Oh, thanks for liking the background, Nicholas Dios and Boomerang. It's definitely one of my favorite backgrounds I've actually come across in a while, and it's probably going to be a keeper for a while, so. Alright. Always starting off in the 8th place, majority of the time. Ouch. Really? I'm gonna restart because I got bounced off of that. Not that I was gonna make it on there anyways, but oh no, the very beginning of this race is very poor. I don't know what that is or what app is telling me. That just messed up my whole run. I don't know what app that is or why that error keeps popping up. No worries though. There we go. Give me a motion, come on. Oh! That frenzy should have given me the speed I needed to be able to pull that off. Oh, of course I get hit with... And I saved it? Saved it. Saved it. Oh, come on. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 2 coin frenzies and the combo is still going. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get out my way, crab. No! I missed the stinking box. Ugh. At least give me a frenzy back here or something. I'll take it. And I didn't mean to hit the ramp. Shoot, that's okay. 32,799. Taking that one. Now the combo broke. I know. I was trying to pop out of that shortcut area onto the item box, and somehow I think I flew right over it. I don't know, but look at that, look at that, look at that. 12, 24, almost triple the amount of my original score just by having almost level 7s. I think that is a phenomenal record break. That's gonna push me up, way up in the ranks. So let's see what we're looking at. Let's see what this does. I'm gonna obviously redo this. We're gonna get plenty of combos. 14th place. Yikes, 14th. That's where we're at. All right, 14th. Got it. We're at tier 58, and that bumped us up to 14th place. All right. Next, we're gonna move to Rainbow Road 1. Yeah, we're gonna go to Rainbow Road. Okay, so Rainbow Road, we're gonna do Rosalina level 2. We're gonna give Rosalina the Platinum Taxi and the level 4 Gold Crane. Oh snap, it looks like we got some feedback from Uno. Uno just did it on the Android Nokia. Is that a 8.3? I don't know what the number is, but he said it worked like a charm. If it works for you, subscribe, like, and follow, and share this stream and get the news out there that it works. Pass it along, make it happen. I'm glad to see some feedback of it working. So that is exciting. Let people know that I discovered this and I'm passing it to everybody else to get those multiplayer coins fast, right? So make that happen. Help me out. Make the news be popular, because I will. I'm gonna help make it popular. Oh. Did we have a dead battery? What just happened? Did my phone just restart on stream? Randomly? No, because I charged it to 100% before streaming. What just happened? Well, my phone just restarted. I've never had that happen before. Ever. So, what do you... Okay, well, since my phone is restarting currently, Sarah, if you're still here, you said it's not working for you on iOS. Can you give me a little bit more detail on what you mean on how it's not working for you per se? So basically, all you're doing is as soon as hit the standard race, and as soon as you hit standard race, drop down your notification menu and just turn Wi-Fi on, and then turn it off, and then turn it on, and then turn it off, and just keep basically just keep hitting that button. You know, and Uno says get a Nokia and your problems are solved. That's it. That's all you need in life is a Nokia. Actually, Uno, I'm gonna be real with you. The last time I even heard of the brand Nokia, it was a non-flip, non-smartphone that I think I had to buy from my grandparents. What's the date? What time are we in? A Nokia? I guess I'm out of date with phone tech right now. So if Nokia's coming out with some new phones and I'm not, familiar with it, that's my bad, I guess. I don't follow all the phone trends anymore. So let me know if the Nokia is a new phone brand that is awesome. I don't know anything about it. So let me get my phone back up and running, everybody, because as everybody witnessed, somehow, some way, we just lost the whole phone restarted. It's this specific ranked doesn't want me to achieve high results. That's what's going on. Sarah says no thanks. I'd rather an iPhone. I used to be about the iPhone life, Sarah. For real. I used to be about that iPhone life. And then one of my iPhones broke and it basically turned into my Frankenstein. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Over here. Is it this one? I don't even know. We got a lot of random screens popping up here that I gotta... Here we go. Is it this one? Not random screens, I'm sorry. One sec. So we lost audio. We got the visual, but let me... Audio is being a real pain tonight. I do apologize about that. But we can keep it interesting. So, how's everybody's rank doing? Is anybody having a difficult time, kind of, sort of, or finding themselves in a rank that's extremely difficult as of right now? Where's everybody at? We got 5 viewers on Twitch, 1 on YouTube, and 1 on Facebook. So let me know your thoughts on how you're feeling about ranked this week. Uno got an iPhone, or no. He put an iPhone and put some emojis next to it, like meh. That's what Uno's saying. Like iPhone, pff, meh. Uno, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I'm really not too fond of iPhones either, to be honest with you. They all look the same. They all do They all just look the same. At least Androids have variety and taste. All right. Why we need some audio working here for real. It's just stuck. So, with that being said, we'll just put our own audio right here for now. And wait for the audio to pop up. So basically there's a pop-up notification that you'll see on my phone, and it's basically me enabling audio through USB routing, and it's lagging on me like super hardcore this evening. And so I booted up the program for the audio USB routing, and essentially it is taking forever for something to actually go through. So, sincerely apologize about that. It's quite frustrating too. You know, being a streamer and somebody who we can't be perfect on this every stream. I try to make everything perfect every stream, but it's always one thing or another that goes off. But at least the beginning of our stream that went over what we went over about getting 100 multiplayer coins with one multiplayer race worked. I'm very grateful for that. And so our mission was a success. And so if anything, I can maybe go back and I can trim this video later, and I can use that trim and upload it, and put a reminder out there for everybody for like a week later, and cut out all this extra tech issue stuff at the very end. So Uno's having an awesome ranked. He's got Rosalina swimwear, double capped level 6. What? Killing it, Uno. Killing it, dude. Killing it. All right. We still don't have audio yet. We got a visual, but I mean, I can't really put on tunes. You know, I mean, if I put on music, then everybody watching is probably no. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get the DMCA strikes put onto, especially on Facebook. If you're watching from Facebook and I put music on, my stream will turn off like that. And then YouTube and Twitch don't really say anything too much. Sometimes YouTube comes at me for doing music, so I haven't done music in many months, just because I don't want the stream to be disconnected or taken offline while we're trying to hang out and have a good time. So this audio is not connecting to my phone, so I'm gonna have to unplug it. You're gonna see the screen go away again. I'm not entirely sure why my audio is not working. I even rebooted my computer and did an update on it before going live, just to ensure that there would be no issues, hoping that would resolve any conflicts. And so I tried to do my due diligence, and prior to coming here to be live, I had everything all set, everything just ready to do this. And this is what happens when you have tech issues while you're live. It's just sometimes a complicated mess. So those that are still here and just kind of hanging out, thank you for being here. Here we go again. We're gonna try to get the phone back up, and maybe we'll get audio this time. Okay, that one didn't work. That one didn't work. 3, 4. I've opened up the same program like 4 times trying to get the audio to do something, but it's not. And we're at an 85% battery level too, so this doesn't have anything to do with the battery. Huh. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Honestly, I want to be able to play ranked, and I don't want to play with no audio. I just think that'll be less entertaining, I suppose. Uno, my Samsung usually never has problems. For real. You know what? Watch this. I got you. I got this. All right. See this? Look. I have an idea. Here we go. I got 2 phones. All right. 2 phones and 2 Mario Kart Tour accounts. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to unplug my main account, and we're gonna go to my Google Pixel. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Always allow USB debugging from this computer. Absolutely. Let me just clear out all my notifications. Let me put on Do Not Disturb for this specific thing. We don't need to use it as a network, so no. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on. All right. We are first going to... Oh, my audio popped up right before I pulled out the phone to let me... That's terrible. Terrible. All right. Stream phone. It's probably, the dimensions are probably going to look a little different. There's our audio. All right, how we looking? How we looking? How's the phone looking? A little stretched over the scene. Sarah, Androids don't suck. They do not. Oh, look, we got audio too. So once the game starts up, I'm gonna adjust my phone screen, so bear with me. Now, like I said, I did the multiplayer 100 coins with one multiplayer race on both devices. So I'm actually about to prove that with my second device since we're here. And my other phone's not working, so we're gonna cut that out the equation real quick. And now bear with me while I change my phone dimensions. So one moment here. Oh, we got a subscriber to the channel. Thank you so much for that subscription. That is awesome, awesome, awesome news right there. All right, so right now we are doing some... Oh my goodness, what is going on? We're doing some resizing here. Except things are going haywire a little bit. So you're gonna see the game screen kind of move around a little bit and do some things. So don't mind. That's just me having to adjust everything on the fly. All right, so we got that going. We're gonna bring that up. We're gonna bring this up like this a little bit. And then we're gonna stretch this down to the bottom. And then stretch this to the side a little bit. So this is what it looks like when we're setting up a stream as a streamer. So do not mind. All right. How's it look? All right, excuse me, I sneezed and I made sure to mute the mic so we ain't spitting into the mic or anything like that, because, you know, that stuff is gross, and not that I want to sneeze on anybody. All right, check it out. So we had a lot of tech issues going on, and in the beginning of the stream, we were on a Samsung S20. We were talking about how to obtain 100 multiplayer coins with only doing one multiplayer race. How to achieve this, we're going to do it round 2. So here we are back again. We are on a Google Pixel 3a XL. That is the current device I have switched to since my Samsung is just not cooperating right now. So let's do this. Now, I want y'all to know that this specific device is currently without data. That word. And I have Wi-Fi on. So basically, I'm turning off Wi-Fi and losing all connection. Oh snap. Sarah, hush with that, okay? Okay, we don't need to bring that crap here, okay? Hush with that. Anyway. So here we are. Brian, is that, oh, that's Brian Gameplay. Brian? I want to say Brian is how you say your name, but I'm gonna say Brian. I don't know. Brian or Brian? Let me know. Shoot me a comment. Let me know how to say your name. But thank you for being here. All right. So we're gonna. How many coins are we starting off with? 0, right? So 0 coins. DC'd. I didn't even have to do anything that time, right? So 3 coins. Now, let me see something real quick. I'm not going to toggle Wi-Fi on and off for just a moment. I'm going to go into a race. We got 2 coins that went to 5. So we're going to exit the room. So here's another thing. And there's a reason why we're toggling the Wi-Fi on and off, right? So you can potentially just cancel out of every race that you go into. So I'm at 7 coins. Now I'm at 8 coins, right? 9 coins, 10 coins, and we got a comm error. And so far, I haven't toggled any Wi-Fi on or off. I've got 10 coins, but I haven't officially collected them until I start the race, right? So usually, when you're not toggling on Wi-Fi on and off, we made it to 12 coins, right? So we're 12 coins again. Usually without toggling it, you maybe get 1 or 2 coins. So there's 1 coin, and I have to back out and I have to do it again. So why am I toggling it? The reason being is when I toggle the Wi-Fi on and off, it disrupts the Wi-Fi connection to the game, and it disrupts it. So while it's disrupting it and then reconnecting to it, what's going on is that it's allowing the multiplayer screen to sit for an extended amount of time. So, right, you got a faster toggling it. You just right. Somebody turn that into like a beat later on. All right. So basically, but yeah, you can hit it fast. Now, extending it is the goal here, because you don't want to back out every you don't want to collect 1 coin, back out, go back in, collect 1 coin, back out, and do that repetitively. That's kind of annoying. Everybody, I'm sure, can agree. However, the method that we're using here is extending the time. So I'm going to start Wi-Fi off, Wi-Fi on, and watch in the background as I collect coins how much more time I get getting those coins. So we're at 17 coins. 18 coins. 19. And I'm just toggling Wi-Fi on and off until I get the DC. Now, I want to make sure I reconnect back to my Wi-Fi before I go away from this screen. And I know I'm reconnected to it now, so that way, when I hit OK, it goes back to the multiplayer screen, right? So then I hit standard race, and I'm at 19 coins, and I toggle and just start toggling. Right, so with me only having Wi-Fi on this specific model, I'm always going to get a disconnect for the most part, because I'm actually disconnecting from the game's data, right? So doing this, I am extending my period of time into getting these multiplayer coins by disconnecting and reconnecting. So now we're at 30 coins, and as you can see, the extension of how, as you can see, I'm not going into a race every 1 to 2 coins. And now we DC'd, right? So my Wi-Fi is now reconnected. I hit OK, and we go back into it. So there's a standard race. We're at 32 coins, and we're just gonna toggle it on and off. So yeah, this is just nice if you don't want to play multiplayer a whole bunch in a day, but you want those 100 coins. So we're just going to kind of recap on a different device on what exactly it is we're doing. I turn Wi-Fi back on. You're going to see like a little X. All right, we're reconnected. Hit OK. And now let's make sure that we're paying attention to the number that's on top of the account here. 5,631. You want to pay attention to the 631 specifically, right? So that's where we're at, 631 with 38 coins so far. So we're going to toggle, once again, Wi-Fi on and off. Let's turn off Bluetooth while we're at it too, because I don't need Bluetooth on. That has absolutely zero effect on what we're doing, so ignore the Bluetooth. Alright, we're at 45 coins already. Turning Wi-Fi back on. And, All right, it's reconnected. So we go back in, standard races, and we go back to the toggle. So we toggle Wi-Fi on, Wi-Fi off. Let's give Mario races. Eldo Nas TV, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here, by the way. Or Eldon's, that's what it's called. It's Eldon. Eldona STV. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going to 100. We're at 51 so far, and as you can see, this method doesn't really take that long to get to 100 coins. You know, it's fairly straight. It's very simple, straight to the point, and it doesn't mess your game up at all. So, all right, we got a DC. All right, where are we at? Still at 631, and we're at 57 coins. So, we got to get this working for you, Sarah, because what are you, okay, how is it not working? That's what I want to know. Because are you gathering the coins? Like, are your coins staying? Like, see how mine say 65? I'm at 65 coins right now. Now I'm at 66. And I'm just toggling the Wi-Fi on and off. So are your coins staying when you collect them? Because that's what I want to know. Are they staying in place? So like when you get the DC and you go back into it, are those coins staying in place? Because if they're staying in place and they're not reflecting in your coin balance, it's because you want to collect 100 and then do one race to collect that coin, or to collect those coins. So you're not going to see them reflect immediately. But I don't want to say it's the iPhone, because I really want to cross my fingers here without owning an iPhone and saying that iPhone users can do this. I'm really hoping this is not just an Android thing, you know, otherwise the usability factor is cut in half by 50% because half of phone users all own iOS devices, you know, so they're at 0 and they're not staying. So we have one iOS user that's basically saying that what I'm doing is not working for iOS. Can we get somebody else on board who's got iOS to confirm yay or nay with me that this is working or not for them? Because I'm at 83 coins, and so far, you know, no issues. So, reminder, we're at 5,631 gold coins. We're at 83 coins. We need to collect a little bit more. So let's keep toggling that Wi-Fi on and off. Welcome back, Boomerang. Thank you for coming back. Pro, thank you for being on the stream. Appreciate you being here. So we're going over how to collect 100 multiplayer coins by only racing one multiplayer race. And so far, from my understanding, this has worked for Android users. As far as iOS users, we need to find somebody who can try to see if they can get this working, you know. We got one iOS user who's saying that it doesn't work on their end, but maybe user error, maybe not. Maybe it's the iPhone, maybe it's iOS. I don't know yet. We need more iOS feedback to be able to really see if this works for Apple users. You know, so where are we at? We're at 89, you know, 89 coins, and we're going to just keep toggling that Wi-Fi on and off. Yeah, true, many do use Android throughout the rest of the world. I believe that. I didn't mean to back out of it. I think that was my fault. Alright, we're at 95. We need 5 more. 5 more. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi back on. I'm just going to let it sit tight for a second. We calmed out. So let's pay attention. We're at 5,631 gold coins. So we're going to put 600. Pro, you got iOS? Do what I just did. 631. That's what we're keeping track of right now. 631. So we're actually going to go into the race. 100cc. We're going to complete that one race. And then we got to do a little bit math to be able to show that we did, in fact, receive that 100 for multiplayer by doing this one race. So we're at 100. Let's pick my favorite driver, Dry Bones. We're going to stick him in a white Ramby this time because I got that. And we're going to give him a old school question mark block gold coin glider. Well, actually, I take that back. I want that one. How did I get the white Ramby? Oh, it's on my free-to-play account? I pulled it. It came in the pipe. Why Dry Bones? Uno, do you not know me? Why not Dry Bones though, right? Dry Bones is my homie, dude. Like, that's my multiplayer race. Like, he's my... I use him in all multiplayer, and he does me very, very well all the time. So, you gotta put trust in your bones, bro. Trust in your bones, because bones make you grow. You feel me? I'm halfway trying in this race, by the way. Oh, shoot. That was not supposed to happen. Alright, come on, red team. Let's not let this blue team win. Come on. Let's get back. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. Let's not let them win. Let me show them what Dry Bones is all about. Alright, got one. Got one. Oh, you son of a Leah. What? Why did you have to... Come on, give me something good like a lightning or something. Give me something. That's nothing. That's not doing me any favors, honestly. But that's okay. That's not necessary. That's not really... We're still getting those 100 coins. So... Lucky 7 drivers are undefeated. Alright, look at our coin count. 631. Alright? So before we go to the next screen, we're at 631. 641. So what's that number going to go up to? $741. There it is. We did it. One multiplayer race, different device, 100 multiplayer coins with one multiplayer race. That's it. That's all it takes. So that's 2 devices now that I did this on one stream to show that it works on Android. As far as iOS goes, though, we still got some digging around to do, I guess, but it definitely works on Android. So 5,741. That's where we're at right now. That's what we're looking at. So, and I haven't even touched ranked yet. I'm at 0. I haven't touched a single cup other than the today's challenge, whatever today's challenge I did. Oh, I guess I did a couple of these. I did more than what I thought I did, but that's okay. This is free to play. I'm not going to dive too much into free-to-play right now. Let's take a look at their rank, though. Let's see what rank's looking like on the free-to-play account. Alright, so we're on tier 34, free-to-play. We got first place with 42,000, second place with 39,000, third at 38,000. And we got a bunch of question marks here at the bottom. So we're going to be looking into that probably at some point later on. Not right now, though, because I don't want to play on the free-to-play account. So, but we got our coins. So let me know what you think. You know, there's no more coins to collect. We're at 100, so we're not going to get any more. You know what I mean? And I only did one race. So for all you Android users out there, hit that follow button on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, like and follow the page on Facebook too. Always helpful when we get everybody involved, participating on all the social medias, because helping me out helps you out, provide additional content and more tricks and tips coming your way. More tech issues between being able to give you tricks and tips, so catch those because they're always interesting. Right? I mean, you can never seem to escape those. Couple other things. We got Twitch bits on the channel. If you're not familiar with what bits are for Twitch, they're like tips. So if you're watching from Twitch, if you type, here we go. If we type this right here, we get a cool little automated message that says send some Wolf bites. I have changed the wording of Twitch bits to bites to give it more of that that personalized wolf feeling. So if you throw me some bits, they will be called bites, and it'll show that you have bitten me however many times you provide the bit. So as you can see, the last biter was Kyle versus. So shout out to Kyle for that last 100 wolf, or for that 100 times wolf bite. Thank you so much for that. We got our latest Twitch follower up on the stream scene as well. And if you want to be underneath the Twitch subscribers or the wolf tips, Twitch subscribers, all you do is simply subscribe on Twitch and your name will show up there. And for wolf tips, all you do is follow the link that is provided by Stream Elements, which should pop up if I'm not mistaken. Just like that. Who is my favorite character? Who is my favorite Mario Kart Tour character? How many of you can answer Eldon Nas or Eldo Nas TV? Who can tell I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm saying it completely wrong. So, but who can tell them who my favorite driver is? I'll sit right here and I'll just wait. Anybody? Keith, what's up? Thank you for being on the stream. Appreciate you being here. So, we are currently trying to answer Nas TV right here. Who's my favorite Mario Kart Tour character? Uno coming in with an answer that is absolutely 100% correct in all the ways. Dry Bones is my main dude, so I love him. You know what's great about Dry Bones? Although life can be difficult and make you fall apart, Dry Bones at least picks himself back up together and keeps going. Alright, so that's why I like Dry Bones, because he is there to pull himself together and make things happen. So that's what we're here doing. We're making things happen tonight. Hey, what's up, Nick Diaz? Thank you for still being here and hanging out. Let's go into the different music. I got two background musics going on right now. I'm sorry about that. That must be kind of complicated, like confusing to hear. Let's turn off one of those. And the background music now that we got going on, it's just simply the ranked. So we got that just hanging out. That's really it. I got really nothing else to share right now. My main phone is acting up, and I don't want to try to switch back to that and keep running into tech issues because that's a headache. But we got the coins on both phones worked flawlessly. Nabbit and Bowser Jr. for you. So Nick Dios really likes Nabbit. Probably because of that awesome bandana with the cool face that's on it. Anybody know what is underneath that bandana, by the way? Does he have like a face that's similar to ooh, does Nabbit have a face that is similar to what's her name? Katana from Mortal Kombat? Two totally different games, I know. But you know how underneath their mask they got that crazy Baraka type Mortal Kombat like teeth that just come out of the whole freaking mouth opens up. I feel like Nabbit would have one of those crazy like mouths if you were to take away his little bandana. So I've never seen him without a bandana. I don't know what's actually under there. There could be nothing at all. So Uno really likes Toad Pit Crew. Toad Pit Crew. Let's take a look at Toad Pit Crew. Oh, I don't have Toad Pit Crew on this phone, actually. Good old, oh, that's right. Yeah, because he's got the boomerang. So you can get the boombox. Now, boombox. How do you get a boombox? What is a boombox? For those who don't know what a boombox is, yeah, absolutely, Sarah. Thank you so much for hanging out. I am sorry that for your phone it didn't work, but thanks for hanging out and checking out what I discovered, at least working on Android, and hopefully we can get some type of coverage on iOS to get that working too. So if we do, I will definitely update you and let you know what's going on with that. So thank you for being here, and I will catch you later. What we were just talking about, though, we were talking about favorite drivers and such, I think. Nabbit, Bowser Jr. So feel free to ask some questions. I'm going to get ready to kind of wrap up this stream a little bit. So if you guys have any outgoing questions or comments, let me know. I can kind of keep talking, I guess, for a little bit just to give some, fresh reminders for those that are new. If you're watching from YouTube specifically, and Facebook on my Facebook page, and the Facebook personal profile called Wolfe Lupus. There's two. There's the Wolfe TM Gaming Facebook page and the Facebook profile Wolfe Lupus. That is my alternate gaming account that I use on Facebook quite actively. So you'll catch the stream on actually both of those profiles, where you can like on either one, and those notifications will show up on stream. But also the description of the stream that you're watching from Facebook specifically has some information that's inside of it, like a little description of just things to kind of help navigate you to where everything is. And in that description, you're going to find a couple things that are going to be very useful for you as a Mario Kart Tour player. So I guess I'll just go over a couple of those things right now. You'll see a couple things that are actually in my stream that have a name. So let's go over some of those. I'm going to look at the first thing here called Drivers Club. What is Drivers Club? Drivers Club is a Facebook group called Mario Kart Tour Drivers Club. We are growing pretty strong. We're at almost 8,500 members, and 85% of our members are active within the group. So check that out. Definitely awesome content in that group. There is plenty of tips, plenty of hints, plenty of people to really get to know and to race with and to learn from, and just a really great vibe overall in Drivers Club. You really want to go there and just meet everybody. Awesome people. Same goes for Mario Kart Tour Global. We got a lot of new people always coming into Global as well. Global, we are almost, I believe, at 22,000 people and growing. So there is definitely growth and a lot of it happening there. Lots of content that is funny, will make you laugh, will make you cry, might upset you, and not in a bad way, but I mean, like, you might get jelly. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna see some high scoring players in there that just might make you cry a little bit. So expect that coming into Mario Kart Tour Global. Also, if you are interested in being part with any of our Wolfpack members, we are building, oh well, I guess I may have a couple here on this list. Let's see. So we got, for example, we got BC Bob, shout out to you. He is one of our Wolfpack members, and you can see in his name it says there's a little WP, and that WP stands for Wolfpack. So that's our little group tag, if you will. I think other players call them clan tags, war tags, or game tags, or group tags. So I'm just gonna call it the group tag. It's a Facebook group called Wolfpack, and we also own a Discord. As you can see over there in the top right corner of the screen, it says Wolfpack, with 51 that are currently online and active in our Discord. So come say hi to those people. We've got, yes, my hat says Dry Bones. Do you want the backstory of why my hat says Dry Bones? Because I've told it a few times, but you may not have been to those streams. But yes, it says Bones. Do you want the backstory? Because I will happily provide it. But as I was saying, if you want to have the WP initials in your name, all you got to do is join the Discord by going to that link on the top right of the screen, on the top right of the scene, and to get to that link, because I know you can't click you can't click on me. Clicking on me does nothing other than maybe full screen. I know it doesn't actually do anything, so bear with me. We're gonna type in !Discord, and we're gonna provide a link that pops right up in chat for everybody to click on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, join the Discord, and you'll be able to register yourself to be able to get your own WP and add it to my friends list. So we're trying to build 50 friends with a WP. Uno, you got it. Here, Uno, I'm going to tag you in the chat, in the Discord right now. Be prepared, because I am currently in Discord tagging you right now. All right. I have tagged you, and I have told you in our pack chat there is a channel that has a hashtag in front of it. All you got to do is simply tap that hashtag. It will bring you to another channel, and in that channel it'll tell you how that you can register for that WP. All you got to do is go to that channel, copy the text with the WP, and then paste that text into your name. So basically you're going to go like this. You're going to go to menu. You're going to go to settings. You're going to tap on the little pencil to change your name. Now, on my Pixel, it looks like I'm missing an O. However, that is not the case. On other devices, there is a perfectly nice little O that is right here. And it shows up on other devices. So I am not actually missing an O. It's just the Pixel doesn't like it, so it doesn't show it. So you put that WP there. And once you put that WP there, you then screenshot this screen right here, and you paste it in the channel that's called registration screenshot. It's right below it. So once I see that in that channel, then I go ahead and I give you the WP within our Discord, and you also have it, and then you also send me a friend request, and then I will add you to the list so we can build a friends list of 50 people, all that have the WP. So we're working on that to make that happen. And then if you want the channel to the screenshot channel, I put it also in the pack chat. I said this is it. That's where you post your screenshot to register for our WP. So if anybody else wants a WP, simply go to Discord, verify. Once you verify, you got to get to level 1. So to get to level 1 in our Discord basically means that you have to at least type a minimum of 10 to 11 messages. So if you've never been to our Discord and you want to check it out, all right, Boomerang, thanks for being on the stream. Take it easy, man. So basically, you verify, and then in our pack chat, all you have to do is simply type 10 to 11 messages within that chat, and those 10 to 11 messages will earn you your level 1 role, which allows you to see everything else within our Wolfpack server. So there's a lot of great content there. Everything from multiplayer, which we do every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 8 p.m. EST. So definitely you want to show up for that. We also got an earlier start time when a new tour begins. So when a new tour begins on a Wednesday, I more than likely will be reviewing that tour within the same day. I have a new schedule that I gotta work with now, so that's also gonna be reflected here soon. As a matter of fact, we may be changing multiplayer times, so be tuned in for that because of adulting in real life. We gotta change up some scheduling a little bit, so be prepared to see things be moved around a little bit. So that'll be happening soon. What else do we got in the works? That's really it for now, honestly. But I think everybody's exhausted all the questions. Everybody was happy with the results with Android from what we found, so that's pretty awesome. I want to say thank you again to everybody for being here, so don't forget to check out the Facebook groups. We also have a time trial group if you are ever interested in seeing or participating in how fast you can do any of the time trials. All you simply have to do is look up Mario Kart Tour time trials, and it's the first Facebook group that comes right up. You can't miss it. So check that out. We got a lot of great people who post in that group, and I believe we also have one of the fastest time trial runners in that group that is known in our Mario Kart Tour universe. Right now, we had a world record broken by Spartacus YT. So that's his YouTube name. So definitely go and check that out. It's Spartacus, Spartacus YT. So check out that YouTube channel. Check out his YouTube times and his non-stop combos. He does really great work overall. Yeah, Nick, I got you for sure. I got, speaking of which, on my main account, I've got, I think, 3 spots, maybe 2 or 3 spots that are currently open. So, if you don't have a WP in your name, go register. Go put a WP in your name. Let me see that WP, and then send me a friend request. My friend request or my friend code is in the friend IDs channel, all the way to the top. Like, I'm the very first one at the top since I created the channel and I started it. My friend ID is all the way to the very, 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 very top, very first one. So you gotta scroll. So do that. What else do we got? I think that's it, everybody. That's it for this stream. I got nothing left. I got nothing left to share. So we're gonna hang up for now. We're gonna call it a night. That was super fun. Besides the tech issues, so we will try to. I'm gonna try to segment. You don't know if you did it right. Let me see. We can hang out for a little bit. Let me put on some background music. There we go. Let's take a look, Uno. Oh, okay. So Uno, you almost did it right, but you need to paste the actual. There's a superscript WP, right? So I'll show you in the pack chat real quick of what it actually looks like. So let me just pull that up real fast. All right, here we go. Copy and paste that and put that in front of your name, Uno. So I put it back in the pack chat. It's literally just a WP, but it's called a superscript. And superscript means that it makes it tiny and it goes above the rest of the text. So that's I put that in the pack chat for you to copy and paste. So set that up. I'm gonna delete your screenshot for now so you can redo the screenshot. All right, so let's delete that for now. All right, we also got Boomerang, who also put a WP in his name. So that's awesome. We got 2 new WP members that we're going to be joining or putting onto the Wolfpack team. So let me see. Maybe I can do that real fast. Let's see. I'll try to hook up the other phone. So let's see. Because I got 2 spots, I know. Yeah, I saw Boomerang. Thanks for adding the WB to your name. So let's see if I can get the other phone up and running. We were having some serious tech issues, so let's see what we got. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to run audio. Let's skip the audio part and let's just we'll just keep the phone quiet for now. I think that's gonna be the best bet. So let's just resize it a little bit, because sizing definitely changes when you are switching between a Samsung S20 and a Google Pixel. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Whatever just happened. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Bring that there. And then we gotta crop the top just a little bit like that. And then bring the phone up. It's like Photoshop on a stream, and we're live while we're doing it. Alright, so that's kind of in place. It's not perfect. I usually have it a little bit more perfect than that, but that looks fine for now. I'm not gonna complain. Do I know who Zero is? I think you're talking about, okay. Eldo or Nas TV. Are you talking about this person? Their name looks like, oh, it doesn't. I don't know why that emoji pops up like that. Okay, it was supposed to say. It was supposed to be like that. And I don't know who they are, but I've seen the name in multiplayer often. They definitely race in our multiplayer games, so I've seen the name. Alright, Boomerang, take it easy. Alright, so we're going to get the new members from adding the WP added. Let's make sure we can do that. And if you guys don't send me coins, I'm unfriending you. I'm joking. I'm not really doing that. I don't do that. I'm not that kind of player. Alright. Let's add a friend. Let's add a friend. Let's go, Uno. Let me find your friend ID, because I'm pretty sure you definitely put it where it needed to be. So, let me find you. Oh, well, I found Boomerang first. I think I may already be friends with Boomerang. Oh, I'm already friends with Boomerang. So we got Boomerang 7. Already got the WP in front of their name. So thank you so much for doing that. I got to put the WP in front of your name on Discord as well. So I will definitely hook you up with that. Let's see here. Perfect. Uno, it looks perfect. I'm looking at it now on Discord. Fantastic job. So let me hook you up with that real quick. All right. Uno, I gotta find your friend ID. I'm still looking for that. How high are you? Are you up in this list, like way up there? Where are you at? You are not in that friend ID list. At least not this one. Maybe you are in the Wolfpack one? Nope. Maybe you're in this one? Not in Global. Maybe in the DC? Uno, where's your friend ID, bro? Why can't I find it? Usually I find them really fast. Yeah, you can just give it to me. That's fine. I'm over here in our Discord trying to take a peek where your friend ID is, and pretty sure I thought I saw you put it in the friend ID's channel, but I'm just not seeing it. That's alright. I'll wait for you to post it. Oh yeah, if you put the little emojis, Nas TV, then because you're a vampire. emojis like the dry bones and I don't know if everybody can use them in our chat though. Like, I've got these 3 emojis set up, but I don't know if everybody can use them. However, that's okay. I got other emojis y'all can use. So let me just go ahead and say, let me drop my auto command for a second here. Here's some emojis that y'all can use. Here's a little list of them. That's not the entire list, but there's a little list you can tap. You can type those exactly as you see it, and they will pop up right there on the stream. All right, we got to do the friend code thingy. All right, we got a friend code from Nicholas Dio, and I think we're still waiting on a friend code from Uno, which I've got 48 friends. So that means if you guys both have the WP in front of your name, which Uno already does. Nick Dios, I don't know if you do or not, but definitely make that happen if you can. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot of friend requests. Is this you? Nick Dios? If you're still watching, is this you? I think I asked you this last time. No, that's not you. That's right. Okay. Alright, add friend. Where is... There's your ID. Oh, I gotta go... Okay. It's been a while since I've actually inputted a code. Alright, so that would be 4961 3701 3843. And no, I am not reading out a credit or debit card number. Don't get any ideas, people. Alright, we are sending a friend request to WP Nick Dios. Friend request sent, man. There you go. And then I think we got one more. We are waiting for Uno. Did Uno ever come in with the friend ID? I'm not seeing it quite yet. That is okay though. Here, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Uno, if you're watching, just send me a friend request. Here. Here's the one time you will see me share the infamous blue screen friend ID. And many of you who are in our Mario Kart Tour Drivers Club and Global and Wolfpack Facebook group all know this screenshot is not allowed in those groups. Ever again. Ever, ever, ever. If you ever see one of these screenshots in the group, report it immediately. Why? A long time ago, we used to notice a huge trend of people saying, add me as a friend. Here's my screenshot. Add me as a friend, you know, here's my screenshot. And that's all you would see. These are pretty big groups. We're talking about Drivers Club and Global specifically here. And so in those groups, you would scroll through the group and this is all you would see all day is it's friend ID, friend ID, friend ID, friend ID, like over and over and over. It was one of the most repetitious posts in our groups. So we decided to combat it, and I think we did an outstanding, phenomenal job. Thank you to the team, to Mario Kart Tour Global and Drivers Club team, to all you who are, you know, working the group with us. thank you for making the issue of screenshots go away of friend IDs, because now without all these screenshots flooding the groups, essentially what you're seeing is quality posts. You know, you're seeing not so much of a repetition anymore, and you're seeing more of the posts that you came to the group to see that are going to be more beneficial and helpful for you. So, you know, you're not seeing the same washed, repetitious content over and over of the same post, because nobody wants to see 100 friend IDs while trying to scroll through a group to find something that's going to be relevant or helpful to them, you know? So, that's why we tackled that as a issue, and I think we did a great job being able to find resolution into being able to not have those in our groups anymore. So, but if you are here on the stream now and you're watching, there's the friend ID. So send one over. Should I add the little TM besides my name as well? You should not add the little TM by your name as well, unless you want to trademark yourself as well. That is just my own personal flair of nostalgia, I guess, to be real with you. I think I first learned about trademarks when I first played Banjo-Kazooie for Nintendo 64. So on Nintendo 64, the trademark logo that was on there, I think, was the Rare War. And the Rare War logo, I learned was a trademark back then when I was a kid, and so like I learned a little bit more about like the copyright logo and the trademark logo, and there's a few others, So I've always fancied the TM, I guess, later on in life in gaming, gaming years and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just stuck it there and it stuck. That's what happened. That's the TM. So no, don't do the TM unless you feel like you want a TM in your name. But that's me and personalizing my own username, my personality, well, I guess a TM doesn't define my personality, but I guess it defines my aesthetic to my username. So, that's that for the TM. So Nick, you asked about my hat, and I said that I would have a backstory about it. So, if you were not here on prior streams and you're here now and you're listening, Bones has nothing to do. At least this hat has nothing to do with Mario Kart. Not at all. This is what it actually has to do with is a skateboarding company called Bones. Bones produces Bones bearings, wheels, clothing. They are a skateboarding branding company, and they are a sponsorship, and they provide a lot of content for skateboarders all over the world, with their videos, their team, and everything else that revolves around the Bones skateboarding team. So that's what I do. I skateboard. I've been skateboarding all of my life. I'm 32 now, yeah. And I've been skateboarding since I was about 12, I want to say. So I've learned a lot about different brands, and a lot of brands that stuck with me over the years Bones was one of them. And we had Bones. There's a lot of brands, but Bones was one of my main brands that was my biggest go-tos. I can't get into my friend ad section. Is your phone not working? Keep saying something error. I don't know. You're gonna have to close the game out entirely and maybe reopen it and try again. Or you can just do your friend ID, like just right here in the chat, put your friend ID in, and I'll literally send you the request from your friend code right here. You just gotta type it in. That's all. So yeah, skateboarding is where the background of this hat really that's the background of the hat. I got it because I like the Bones team a lot. As a matter of fact, I watch a lot of their videos. They have a lot of great people sponsored by them. So I've always wanted to be sponsored by them, but my skateboarding, I guess, took a turn for a down spill because I rolled an ankle and I injured myself, and ever since that injury it's not been the same. So I'm slowly trying to get back into it, and it's not easy recovering from a pretty bad injury. So but I still go out and skate and practice and do what I can. So and I'm teaching my daughter how to skate, and so that's also pretty fun. You don't know your ID to get out from there, is it? Uno, didn't you share your friend ID in our Discord? I'm almost super positive you did. I feel like I saw you do it once. I just, for the life of me, for some reason, I can't seem to pinpoint where you shared it. Like, we have a friend ID section for the Discord server. We also have a friend ID section for Mario Kart Tour Global. We have a friend ID section for Mario Kart Tour Drivers Club. And we also have a friend ID section for Wolfpack Facebook group as well. So, the recovery is well. This happened. My injury happened probably like 4 years ago now. I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, and it was a bad. I rolled my ankle really, really, really bad. Like my ankle blew up to the size of a watermelon. It was black and blue. It was one stretch away from hitting the breaking the bone apparently. So that basically kind of I couldn't step or walk on that foot right for a good while, you know. So and then trying to skateboard again kind of made me feel like I learned how to I had to learn how to skate all over again. And this is coming from somebody who has already been skating for a good chunk of their life, doing I'm doing like crazy, like I'm doing tray flips, I'm doing forward flips, dolphin flips, impossibles, 360 late flips, I'm doing stairs, rails, grinds, you know, things you see on a skate video. I was doing that, but because of this injury, I haven't been the same since. You know, like I can land my kickflips, but I'm landing my kickflips like 2 out of 10. It's just not consistent anymore. It's not what it used to be. So, the recovery, I guess, physically, I guess, my ankle cracks a bunch when I turn it. That's probably not so pleasant, but, it's fully functional. I can walk and I can, you know, handle my own, I guess. But skateboarding has, definitely diminished as far as like what I can still do these days. So, but I still go out and I still practice and I still land some pretty cool tricks here and there. But I don't do heavy things like big stairs or big rails or anything like that anymore. You know, I gotta be a little bit more careful, I guess. You know, apparently your 30s is when you start breaking shit. So basically, I gotta watch out. You know what I mean? um. So yeah, that's a little bit of an insight about me and some background in skateboarding. So I do more things than just play Mario Kart. You know, there's more to me than just this game. Just so everybody knows. Um, Ranked is looking tough. Who's got ER Peterman in first place with 111,000? MKD Ben with 99,000. Numb Thumb 96,000. All these heavy hitters. Jackie Daytona 93K. My man RC Johnny, also known as Gossip Girl. If you don't know who he is, super funny and awesome character. Awesome person. You can actually have a lot of interaction with him in our Facebook groups or if you join our Discord. So come join our Discord. Come have some fun with us. Come hang out. A lot of awesome people here. Always ready to jump on giving advice or helping somebody. So Uno, if anything, here look. The MKT playbook. Have you all downloaded? I don't even know. So Johnny is asking us, have we downloaded the MKT playbook? Don't know what that is. And then Uno, I'm gonna tag you real quick. So Uno, I tagged you in Discord, and I'm just letting you know to use this channel to add your friend IDs. Now, in this channel, you're gonna notice that everybody's friend ID is all set up and looks the same all the way through. So basically, you're gonna add your player nickname on one line, and then you press. So basically, it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna show you real fast here on the stream. So let's do that real fast. Uno, check it out. We're gonna go straight into Discord. So we're in Discord now. As you can oh, you found the channel. Okay. So yeah, no, I can't find your ID either, but that's okay. We're gonna go into it together real quick. So friend IDs at the very top. I set up a little copy and paste that you can use, right? So we're gonna paste here. We're gonna delete all this extra stuff. And so here, I've already did the copy and paste from my. You can also just copy and paste from the post above you. Like I could copy and paste from Asian, and just use that right there if really wanted to. And then you just type in your info here. So type here. Type here, and lastly type here. And so that's where your friend ID goes. And as you can see, there is a lot of friend IDs in this channel, and it's growing and growing and growing, and we got even more friend IDs as a matter of fact than that, to be honest with you. That's if you're part of Global or Drivers Club or Wolfpack. We got 3 more friend ID channels that also have additional friend IDs, a ton of them there. As you can all see, we got Mario Kart Tour Global, a bunch of friend IDs there, and in Drivers Club. So we are loaded on friend IDs and active players, so come check that out. So that's how that looks. So that's a little bit of Discord right there. Hopefully you caught that. On that note, what time is it? 9:47. I'm going to say goodnight and peace out. I want to say thank you to everybody once again who hung out and learned a thing or two. And I will catch you, I'm going to say, well, usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday I stream. However, we're going to have to change schedule this week. And I'll be going over that in our Discord. So join to make sure that you are up to date on our schedule on what's going to be changing. And you'll get the news there. So once again, I'm out of here. Take it easy, everybody. Peace out and have a great night. Thanks again.